So this is almost a an excerpt from my video. I'll just restate it, but it's a question basically that I was grappling with. It was just something in my head. I'm like, and I was thinking it out kind of in these videos, in some parts. Are the Gnostics or are the Toll House people polytheists, or are they Gnostics? Are they Protestants? Purgatory, as we know it, or as it was, let's say, in John Tetzel, you know, around Martin Luther's time. That was a completely different idea. When Gregory Dialogus, Gregory the Great, mentions purgatory, he has the idea of the refining fire, the idea of the afterlife of the refining fire, the holy fire God, the love of God, burning away the dross from the silver and burning up the chaff, right? Now, to say Gregory the Great had the same concept of purgatory that John Tetzel did, that somebody living in the time of Martin Luther did, almost like 500 years later, or not 500 years later, sorry, 1,000 years later. That's identical. That's identical, because they got the same word. The saints that may have used the word toll houses. By the way, there's a bunch of pseudonymous stuff. You know, you'll say pseudo this or pseudo this, pseudonymous. I mean, they didn't write it. Just like the Clementine recognitions or the Clementine homilies. That's not Clement. That's not Clement of Rome. So, you know, he mentions this here in this one sentence. This is proof texting, people. And then saying the Theotokos was afraid to be judged by demons. These are archons. At least this is Gnosticism. These are archons. Irenaeus of Lyon destroys any of... When we talk about toll houses, we're not talking about, oh, this guy mentioned here, and what is he? No, it's this modern creation, which is largely created out of proof texting and concepts that were confined as a discipline to the Russian monasteries and some of the Slavic monasteries. Yet came in through Monathos and stuff like that, whatever. To say this is a real teaching of the church that has always been held, although it was a secret. So, oh, you had sex, too bad, you're going to hell. Oh, I know you took the Eucharist and you were baptized and you're a martyr. But the demons are going to judge you, even though Christianity says there is only Christ. Christ is the judge. God is the judge. It's a demon. A demon. That's an archon. A demon in the sky is going to judge you. You have to say a secret word or something like that, or you couldn't have committed this sin, or you had to do this work to get in there. You didn't fast enough. You know, you threw yourself before the lions, you know, in the ancient Roman, you know, world, but you didn't fast enough. You know, we'd like to help you out, but you know what? You had sex after you were baptized, so... And what about the resurrection of the body? Oh, no, that's so abhorrent. You can't have the resurrection of the body. That's totally non-Christian. But it was a secret. Even though the church was confessing the resurrection of the body. I mean, Orthodoxy looks at the intermediate state between death and resurrection as almost kind of a dream thing. But you know, God's not going to judge it. It's demons. They shriek at the sound of the Theotokos, or when we say the Blessed Virgin Mary, they scream. The Savior born of woman who crushed the serpent with his heel. Born of woman, that woman is Theotokos, that's Mary. So, no. Any toll houser who tries to say, toll houses is mentioned right here, I'm sorry, you're pulling the, oh, see, purgatory, Gregory Dialogus is fine. It's the crap that came 1,000 years later that was screwy, taken them way out of context. Hell, the Albigensians, I mean, Cathar was mentioned at the early council. Yeah, but it was aimed to completely other people. I mean, my name's Yusuf or Joseph or Jose or whatever. You know what? I am the same guy that I am Jacob's son, and the father of Jesus, and you know, his brother, and Cardinal or Bishop, or what's his name, Benedict the 16th, and Joseph Goebbels, and Joseph Stalin. I'm all those people because I have that name, and they believed everything I do. That's how ludicrous and insane these Toll House people. Oh, see, this guy mentioned. Well, he mentions. Okay, Grant. I'll even say, yeah, fine. They mentioned the word Toll House, even though I can't imagine what context. No, but it was in the context that we say it is, from pasting all this stuff together that the church never knew about, and it's. Hold on here. It's not even in the funeral services. The memorial service, funeral. That's when people know it is. So and so mentioned. He said the word Toll House. He said boat mouse, but that was probably Toll House. So let's keep that in. What on earth? Go embrace the wealth and health prosperity gospel. At least you'll have fun in this. Sex and females and childbirth are evil, and there's archons that are going to judge us, and we need to escape from the physical world because there's no bodily resurrection. That's Gnosticism. Just read Irenaeus of Lyon. He just crushes any.